Every Sunday morning, you make a decision. And it's the biggest decision of your week. To go or not to go? That's the question. You might be thinking to yourself, Mass is boring. And I gotta tell you, I thought that for a long time. But then something happened. I started listening to what God was trying to say to me. I got myself a little journal and I brought it to Mass with me every Sunday. And I write down the one thing that I felt like God was trying to say to me. I've been doing this for 15 years now. Each year I get a new journal. I bring it to Mass with me every Sunday. At home, in my study where I write, I've got these 15 journals. I've got them on a shelf next to each other. Some days when I get writer's block, I just pick one of these journals off the shelf and I just start reading it. Just start flipping through the pages, reading, what God said to me in that year. Some days when I don't feel like praying, I take one of those journals off the shelf and I just flip through it and I talk to God about some of the things He has said to me over the years. It's amazing the things that God will say to us when we start to listen. You see, every relationship improves when we really start to listen. And most of us have never ever started listening to God. I hope you go to Mass every Sunday for the rest of your life so that God can nourish you with the Eucharist. But I also hope you start to appreciate the bigger picture. God has declared Sunday, the Sabbath day, as a day of rest. In Genesis chapter 2, verse 2, we read about God resting on the seventh day. Why? Why did God rest? Was He tired? No. God doesn't get tired. God's a pure spirit. Pure spirits don't get tired. God doesn't experience fatigue like we human beings do. So why did God rest? He rested because He foresaw our need for rest. He wanted to show us how to live. He wanted to demonstrate that rest is a good thing and something that we all need. You have a legitimate need for rest. The Sabbath is God's response to your physical and spiritual need for rest and renewal. And nothing will renew you like receiving the Eucharist. It is literally food from heaven. On average, you'll live for another 70 years. That means you have 3,640 Sundays left. Don't waste a single one. It may seem like a lot right now, but you'd be amazed how quickly life passes. I feel like it's 6 months ago when I was sitting right where you are right now, preparing for confirmation. That was 25 years ago. You have a lot of decisions to make. Getting yourself to Mass on Sunday and receiving the Eucharist will help you make better decisions in every area of your life.